The business owner is the person that starts a business, loves it, and stays with it. The entrepreneur is one that thinks about the exit. And the serial entrepreneur is the one that thinks about doing it again and again and again and again. I would consider myself in the latter. I'm 28 years old. I live here in Chatswood in Sydney. So I joined the Navy about 11 years ago now. I've always been interested in engineering and the maths and pulling things apart. As you can imagine, the Navy and running businesses don't necessarily align themselves together, so I had to choose one or the other. I quit the Navy at the start of this year in January and launched myself full-time into running businesses and doing my own thing. I'm a guy that loves challenges and I love pushing myself. I find that the only way to really motivate me is to give me something that seems impossible to do, and then I'll try and prove that everyone's wrong. I've got a number of startups on the go at the moment. I love doing it, I'm passionate about doing it, so I do think I've got what it takes to actually get there and be a truly successful entrepreneur. And so the challenge, I thought, well, let's go global. So Sebastien International is the bid to be the smallest multinational in the world. And I'm doing that to be able to show people that you don't need to be big to be big. This morning, I was in my office at home. Right now, I've got an office at Chifley Tower in Sydney, a fantastic view, and the next 2 weeks, I'm basically going to be opening up these offices around the world and having a footprint or a presence in all these international cities, and it's just really going to help that story and really going to help me become the smallest multinational in the world. Done. This is a challenge, and I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't a challenge. And a challenge is always going to have, you know, that element of risk and that little element of uncertainty. Am I able to go out there and actually complete it? If it was easy, I wouldn't be interested. And the fact that it's difficult, the fact that it's a challenge, the fact I've got 4 weeks to achieve this is what really drives me. I'm going to throw everything I've got at this.